Want to give a quick review on these three dog food bags here. You can see they're all comparable size bags. This one is 29.1 pounds, 30 pounds over here, and 31.1 pounds. Let's introduce them. I'm actually going to give a little taste test to my dogs here. This is the IAMS Protective Health. This is advertised as the Healthy Weight Blend there. So all three of these are actually chicken-based dog foods. Then you got the Blue Buffalo. You can see that they focus on being holistic, so no chicken or poultry byproducts, no corn, wheat, soy, no artificial flavors or preservatives. This one is chicken, grains, and fruit and vegetable blend. And this is actually their senior dog blend here. And then this one also is for older dogs, advertised for dogs 7 years older. And then the Purina One Plus is actually their vibrant maturity blend, which is also for older dogs. So these two are formulated for older dogs, and then this one is actually more for a healthy weight blend, which I think would also be helpful for an older dog if they had a weight issue. So one of the things I like to do is to see what the actual food looks like. So I'm going to put them side by side here in the dog tray, and so we can see what they look like. So first, there's our IAMS Protective Health, the healthy weight. It has 17% less fat than the IAMS Mini Chunk. So it's just a lower fat blend. Again, the idea being to help control the weight. The Blue Buffalo, again, chicken based as well. Actually looks very similar to the other blend. And then the Purina One. Really, honestly, a similar look to all three of them. Let's give a taste test to see how the dogs like them. It's morning time. They are good to share a bowl together, so that's good. We'll make sure they'll eat all three of them. Looks like they so far focused on the Purina One and also the Blue Buffalo. Now they're eating the IAMS as well. So taste test approved for my dogs. 3 popular options for special situations, senior dogs, or watching their weight. Hope this video is helpful. All right, I've got 3 different types of dog food here. My dogs eat in the morning. You can see my lab here, and then we have a doodle. And so we're going to talk about these 3 dog food. What I'm going to do, they get real excited when it's time to eat, but I was just going to open these 3 bags, show you what the food looks like. Sometimes it's helpful just to see them side by side. And then I'm just going to give a small sampling to the dogs here. I imagine they will be very excited about all 3 of them, but I wanted to be able to show you these 3 dog foods side by side. This is IAMS Protective Health large breed chicken and whole grain recipe. Number 1 ingredient is chicken, veterinarian recommended. This is Purina One, and this is the True Instinct blend, a blend of turkey and venison. And this is Diamond Naturals. This is the beef meal and rice formula for adult dogs. These all were highly rated. Let's open the bag and test them out and see how my dogs like them. We'll work from this side over here, so we'll start with the IAMS. I went ahead and cut open all 3 bags. Let's see what this looks like just in my hand here. And you can see the look of that one. Again, the main ingredient in this one is chicken. All right, let's see how the dogs like this one. Come here, guys. The taste test here. Make sure that they eat it up. Now, they eat in the morning, so I imagine they're going to eat most anything, but tail's wagging. That's a good sign. All right, while they're finishing that up, we're going to go to the Purina One True Instinct. Let's see what it looks like. Now these are smaller pebbles here in my hand. You can see those. So let's try this out on the dogs. Scarfing that down. Now, sometimes it may be if you feed them the same thing consistently, if they like it, they'll eat it you know, day after day, where sometimes if they don't like it, they may eat it initially and then not really finish their meal as time goes on. And then the Diamond Naturals here, let's see what it looks like. This is our third sample. It would probably be slightly, it would be in the middle as far as size goes. So let's try that as well. Okay, my dogs have approved of all three for sure. So I'm gonna feed them more. That's not all the food I'm giving them, but just thought it might be helpful for you to see them side by side. Dogs liked all three of them, and give you three to choose from that get high ratings. Hope the video's been helpful.
Hey guys, it's Thomas from Popular Doodle, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the Purina One brand of dry dog food and why I switched my Golden Doodle Chewy over to it. So to start off, I just want to show you the food up close and kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like. It has pretty much two parts. There's this, which is the base part, and this is pretty much 90% of what the food's going to look like. Looks like pretty standard kibble type food, but then about 10% of it are these meaty pieces here, which I'm sure give a bit more flavor to it and, you know, seem to be the good part of this dog food. So overall, about 90% kibble, 10% those meaty chunks to it. You know, I have previously had my Golden Doodle Chewy on the Purina Pro Plan brand of dog food, and now I'm switching over to this Purina One, and I'm doing that for a couple reasons. The most important is Chewy seems to have gotten pretty bored of the food after a few years of eating the beef and rice of Purina Pro Plan. He's gotten bored of that. I previously had him on the chicken. He's gotten bored of that, and then he kind of just stops eating it. And now I have taken him to my vet to just double check there's no health issues that are causing this dietary change, and after confirming that, we've started transitioning him over to this, and things are going back to normal now. He is liking this better. You know, that's one of the things I like about Purina One is they have a lot of different varieties of flavors to choose from. So that's great. This is the lamb and rice flavor, and Chewy's never had lamb food before. He's had chicken and beef. He's had lamb treats, and he seems to really like those, which is why I decided to go with this, but he's never had in his food before. Now he has it. It's the switch up seems to be working for him. So overall, definitely as far as Chewy's concerned, he likes it. Now as a dog parent, obviously we are all worried about the health aspect to it and whether this is actually going to be good food for him or not. Now, WSABA, the World Small Animal Veterinary Association, has different brands that they endorse, so to speak, that meet their standards, and Purina is one of them. So I feel good knowing Purina does meet those quality standards that this independent organization determines. That's number one. And number two is this is actually the type of dog food that my personal vet recommended I put Chewy on. So between those two things, if it's good enough for my vet, if it's good enough for vets around the world, it's good enough for me, it's good enough for my dog. So overall, I'm happy with it. Chewy's happy with it. If you're in a similar situation, you're looking for a new dog food, I would highly recommend giving Purina One a shot.
Hey everybody, today I want to show you this Purina One Healthy Puppy dog food. We got this for our new puppy. He's a miniature golden doodle. Our breeder was the one that recommended this to us, said that she uses it for all of her dogs. So we got it so that he had consistent food. At one point we took him into the vet and the vet asked us what we were using and we told them this. They had no issue with it, so that's great. This is the sizing chart just based on your dog's size and how much you should be giving them. Overall, highly recommend this. Our dog seems to like it, has had no issues with it. And here's a video of the cute little guy. He's kind of a pain in the butt, but he's awesome. Check with your vet to see if this is the right food for you. I highly recommend it.
Hi, I'm reviewing this Blue Buffalo dog food. This is one of our favorite brands to get for our puppies. I actually don't have puppies. They're pretty grown. This is my little Yorkie. She's about 3 years old. And then I have Bailey here, who doesn't want to come over here. She's about 7, and they absolutely love it. I love the fact that the pebbles, let me show you, that they are pretty small. I can show you right here. They're not huge, which I really like, and both of my dogs can share it. As I said, I have my little Yorkie here. Come here, baby. Come see. And I got my bigger dog right here who doesn't want to be in the video, apparently. But they can both share this, which is great. I don't have to buy 2 separate, bags of dog food because she is so tiny. I like the smaller pebbles. This is the chicken and brown rice recipe. Here you go. This is the chicken and brown rice recipe. They actually really like this one. I've had no issues with any sort of like tummy problems or diarrhea or digestion from them while eating this. They absolutely love it. It does give the recommended portion size right here, which is great. And then I'm just kind of reading off the back. It says there's no chicken byproduct, no corn, wheat, or soy, no artificial flavors. And then it just says, it helps with skin and coat, of course, strong bones, teeth, all that good stuff. I'm just going to show you on the back here, but I love it. I think it's a really great brand. Like I said, my dogs have done very well with it. We've had no issues with tummy problems or anything like that from it, but it's a great brand. I highly recommend it, and thanks for watching.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are in a little bit of a different setting because I did want to include my cute puppy in this because we're going to be talking about my favorite dog products to give my beautiful puppy. Hi, honey. Hi. All right, so the first thing is going to be her dog food. So I actually purchased this from Amazon or my local supermarket, depending on how quickly I need it. But this is what we eat all the time. So this is the Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula for adults. As you can see, she likes it. Do you want one? Let me see if I can give her one. I don't know if she'll eat this because it's not dinner time, but let's see. Oh yeah, she likes it. Take it. She's such a goober. All right, so these are kibble, as you can see here. So it does come out in like a kibble form, and it's natural ingredients. They have this thing called the Blue Promise, which means that everything that they make is formulated with the finest natural ingredients. In this case, we have real chicken, which is the first ingredient, and there's no chicken byproduct, no corn, wheat, or soy, no artificial flavors or preservatives. So my baby, oh, you didn't eat it. Eat it. She's such a, I don't know if you guys have huskies, but huskies are the most interesting, stubborn breed, but she is just so perfect. However, she is getting a little up there in age. She did just turn 5, and she also has some kidney issues just from a congenital birth defect. So we knew that we had to find something that was going to do right by her from the inside out. Also, as you can see, she has the most beautiful coat. And yes, we do groom her like every 8 weeks or so. But we also were looking for something that would help nourish her from the inside out for her coat. So a couple things that they're saying are the true blue effect for adult dogs who eat this dog food: immune system health, joint health and overall mobility, healthy digestion and a microbiome, healthy muscle development, skin and coat health, strong bones and teeth, and vibrant energy for an active life. So these are 100% the only thing that I feed my dog. She is the love of my life. I have no kids. I am only a dog and a cat parent, and I take a lot of pride in making sure that I am putting in them what I would want to put in myself.